Hello, I'm Alder Sherwood, and I am a producer and co-director of Do You Shift, the Shapeshifting documentary. This is a documentary about shapeshifting, and we are looking for shapeshifters around the world, both physical and spiritual shapeshifters. I'm here in beautiful Sequim, Washington right now, and we've been exploring around a few days, just immersing ourselves in nature. I work as an actor, writer, and producer, and a lot of my time is spent behind my computer on telephone calls and doing research. And so I'm indoors a lot. And being outside really helps you refresh, recharge, and transform. As we were doing the documentary, I'll be doing these videos to show my personal transformation. I am working on transforming myself into the greatest version of myself I can be. And so I'm looking at the question, are we more than we think we are? In a lot of our interviews, it gets down to that one question. And I think we are. I think there's a lot more that we're able to accomplish and do than we ever thought possible. So this is my journey of transforming myself and my beliefs, and the sky's the limit. There are three specific parts of nature that I want to talk about today. The first is water. I'm here right now in beautiful Sequim, Washington. Oh, look at this view and this water. We've been out here a few days in all different water settings and looking at how water can transform our lives. First of all, when you walk on a beach or near water, take off your shoes and walk on the sand, because the sand itself is detoxifying, rejuvenating, it transforms you and heals you as you walk. When you stand, put your feet on the ground, either stand or sit, and feel your roots of your feet go all the way down to the center of the earth and ground yourself into the center of the earth, and you feel grounded and connected, and then let the top of yourself flow. I've been doing that, and it's just amazing. Water itself is healing. A lot of traditions say water is the goddess, and it's healing, rejuvenating, and cleansing. And just being around water and meditating for a few minutes, letting the waves come in and out of your soul and your spirit just relaxes and transforms you. Water itself has a lot of mysteries. We're both the waves and we're the whole water itself. We're the fish, we're the drops, we're everything. So when you contemplate on water, you begin to see the mysteries of life. The second thing I want to talk about is trees. Trees are wisdom. They are transformative. They are our friends on this earth. We've been exploring and being with trees the last few days and really using trees to help transform ourselves. If you go up and hug a tree or touch a tree, you can connect with that tree. If you listen really quietly, it has something to tell you. And you can offer something back to that tree, and that's love. You can offer your energy, and you can form this relationship. I really believe that trees are connected to each other underground through their root system, and they're able to communicate around the world. And I think that we can tap into that communication, and we can be part of it as well. The third thing I want to talk about is animals. When you're out in nature exploring, pay attention to the animals that you come across. These last few days on our trip, we've came across a number of different animals. We came across an orca whale, which is super exciting for me because I've been wanting to see an orca for a really long time. So when you come across an orca or any type of animal such as that, you meditate and connect to what that whale is saying to you. And for me, I feel the orca is giving me a message of song, of expression, of gliding through the water with power and purpose, but a playfulness. And I feel that that's what I need to add to my life right now. We've also seen an otter, a seal, a bald eagle, and some very cute deer eating apples. And each of those provides a message to us. So as we have our journey of transformation, we're able to see what amazing things that we can take into our lives, because I feel we're all of that. We're every single animal, and we have access to that energy. And as we explore this, we learn more about ourselves and how we can transform by meditating on the qualities of these animals. So we've been here the past few days just getting back into nature and refreshing and reviving, and this is my daughter Nyla, who's came with us, and she's also part of the crew, and her friend Rose. And we've been having a lot of fun in nature. What have you guys learned when you were with the trees? Rose, did you experience anything?
I experienced their bonds as the trees as a whole, and like you said, how you can kind of tap into that system and be part of it.
Nyla, what did you experience with the trees?
Well, when I was like going up to them and I was just touching them, feeling them, like listening to their voices in my head and what they had to say to me, and just clearing out my mind, you know, from everything.
And we spent some time at the lake as well, and the refreshing waters were going around our feet. Nyla, what did you experience when you were at the lake?
I just wanted to jump in. Like, we were out there. I was like, I just want to get in my swimsuit. It was so nice and peaceful and clear. It was beautiful.
Do you think that there's something magical about being in nature that's more than just meets the eye?
Of course. Without a doubt. Whenever you're in nature, you just feel better. You like connect with yourself more and with the earth more. You feel like just a part of everything.
So are you guys working on anything personally to transform your own lives right now?
It's kind of funny because we really are.
We're trying actually not to use our phones as much.
They can be addicting.
And so we're trying to just really get away from that, and I think this trip helped that a lot, actually. Seeing all the nature out there and realizing like you can be doing this instead of being on your phone all day.
And we also, we had a huge talk about this the other night, and we're thinking about, we don't want to just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Like, we always say the same, like, phrases, and we're, like, trying to think of new stuff to say instead of repeating ourselves.
See, that's really good that you guys are doing that for each other, because I really feel in life when we're transforming and we're on this spiritual path, to go with other people that are willing to transform with you and bring you up, you know, instead of bringing each other down in a downward spiral of a friendship. You guys are able to uplift yourselves, and you guys have a lot of goals. You guys are singers, and you play the guitar, and you make a lot of music, and you write, and you act, and you do all sorts of creative things. So it'll be really interesting. I'd love to follow you guys in a while and see how you've been doing on your journey. And I'll tell you about mine, because this trip has really helped transform my life. And every time I can, I get into nature, even if it's just for a walk at lunchtime, a weekend getaway. It's time to rejuvenate and refresh my spirit, and I take that time. We all need to do that. So if you have any experiences with nature and the healing, transformative power of nature, please put it in the comments below. Follow us on our journey on Facebook and Twitter. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. We would love to continue this journey with you and transform and shapeshift our lives. Thank you.